Good morning. Good morning. It's the Last Minute Laura show. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hi, everybody. Well, hi to the few of you who are here already. Good morning. Welcome. It's a new day. I have a peekaboo sitting here, being cute. Thanks, Sid. This is my hair's greasy, and instead of washing it, I put it in a ponytail and just blow dried the front. But I'm fine with it. Of course. Just give it a sec for the glitches to work themselves out. I don't know why it happens. I closed everything. There's nothing open in the background. We just have to wait for a sec for my computer to remember that it has a job to do. Love that for us. Well, at least there's coffee. I have to water my plants today. I also, oh my god, it's fully chopped out. Love that. Just a sec. Alrighty then, let's try again to start this live stream and see if we can actually hang out. Internet need to not be rude to Laura. Literally, I do not have the mental health capacity for for my computer to be being rude to me. My mental health right now is in the crapper, and that's super fun. It's not super fun, but I'm trying to be optimistic because I know it's not me, it's my brain. I'm doing everything right, and they indicted me. The chemicals in my brain, that is. I did everything right and they indicted me. Good morning, Sid. I actually didn't do everything right. I took days off of my antidepressant and my anti-anxiety. I stopped being physically active. I started eating way more crap. And I haven't seen my friends in a while. I know exactly how I got here, but I'm surprised that I'm here. What do you mean? Your mental health is not good right now. It feels like I've been doing everything right. But then if I reflect on it, I literally have not been doing everything right. But we will push on. We will persevere. Because what else are we gonna do? I played with stickers to try and make myself feel better about our camping week. I got all the stickers that looked like it, and then look, I made stickers on our camping to-do list. Stickers help. When in doubt, add stickers. What happened to Hannah? Hey Candace, hey Sid, hey Louisa, good morning. Hey Hannah, what did you say? I just slipped, fell, and hit my head. Ooh. Head and back while I was taking out the trash and picking up my mail. My dog was with me while it happened. I had to change my entire outfit as it was full of mud. I hate that for you. For the pain and for the mud. Hopefully you don't have a goose egg on you or a concussion. So, man, I don't know. It's cold today. It looks like winter outside. It's going down to 5 degrees tonight. And all my plants have to come in. I have a whole bunch of plants that are still outside. I'm going to show you what the garden looks like right now because it's just about to be killed by the killing frost. So it's probably one of the last series of pictures that I can give to you. Oh my God, too cute. You can pick things back up, Laura. It's okay. We all certainly understand. Well, thank you very much. I made a doctor's appointment. I am going to go back into therapy again, just for a few months, just to sort it. You know what I said to Alex? It feels like I just have a tangled mess again of things, and I just need to tease them out. There's nothing specifically like that's like overarching as the big thing I need to like work through. It's more just like I need to talk to someone who knows what they're doing and just say all of my things so that I can organize them in my head. You know what I mean? Sometimes we fall, but we have to get up. That's totally the way it is. And the way I have to get up is drink more water, go outside, go to my doctor, go to therapy, take my meds. There's other ones. Write pros and cons lists. Write to-do lists to make it easier to get things done. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be so fine. Everything's gonna be totally fine. I just need my skin to stop being a menace on my life. That would be great. And as soon as that happens, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, what was that noise? Okay. Sorry, I just don't want to send the same pictures twice. We are getting rain. That's nice. Hey! Don't get off of that. Get off. Good girl. Okay, hold on a second here. There's still lots blooming in the garden, but you can definitely like feel that it's not summer anymore when you look at the garden. Just a sec. What is it, peekaboo? Okay, I've sent them all. Hope you have a good snack and something to drink no matter what the weather is, guys. It's nice to be here with you. Always something to relate to. Hannah, I'm glad you're here as well, and I have coffee. What did I eat? I did eat something. Didn't I? Oh, I ate a Kit Kat bar. I shared a Kit Kat bar with Alex. That's not really breakfast, but you know, better than nothing. Is it even? I teed everything up for my coworker on Monday, and he still didn't call in the credits. Cool. I love that for you. I was so stressed Sunday about taking Monday off work that I didn't meal at work and then overate and kept eating Sunday night, and I'm still dealing with throat pain from reflux as a result. Great. Love that for you. Love that the mental health is mental healthing. I'm going to try and do any commenting through my phone onto the live stream because I'm having bad issues with my arm. Oh. I'm sorry, Candace. Like tendonitis type, like carpal tunnel issues, or like what kind of issues? What's going on? Okay. I do have a big announcement today. I didn't even put it in the title because I didn't want to, but I actually do have a big announcement today. And I hope that you guys will be okay about the announcement I'm going to do. Oh, I'm on LTE. That's why it's going so slow. Oh my gosh, my nose. I have to sneeze so bad. Anyway, I have a big announcement. And I don't want to do it at the beginning of the stream because I don't want to derail the whole stream. Oh my god, my internet is a potato. I'm literally just waiting for photos to upload. Why, camera? I'm not even the main character for my camera. Can you find me, camera? You have one job. It's to find me. Not the stuff behind me. Thank you very much. A pinched nerve in my neck, and a pinched nerve affects my whole right arm, and it's like I'm being electrocuted. Oof. That sucks. That's awful. I've had really miserable sleeps the last 2 nights, Candace, for a similar reason. My neck has been so I don't even know. It's painful, yes, but it's also like so uncomfortable. I've been using a thick knobby roller ball. It's a ball. It's about the size of a baseball, but it has like these 1/2 inch high knobs that go all over it. So it kind of looks like a mine, like a minesweeper mine. And you put it on the wall and then you push yourself up against it and then you can like roll against the wall to try and help with that muscle issue, which I think for me it's a muscle issue. Like my muscles are making everything around my neck tense, and then it makes it hard to like function because it's like painful or discomfort, lots of discomfort. So the last 2 nights I've woken up somewhere between 2 and 4 a.m. in like a lot of discomfort. So I was up for an hour and a half, not last night, the night before, and then I was up for about 45 minutes last night, just trying to relieve the just discomfort. And it didn't really work. But I did take an Advil muscle and joint. I don't know if it helped, but I slept the rest of the night, so maybe it helped. I'm just sitting here patiently waiting for these photos to upload. Did I really take only that many? They're almost here. But oh my god, the speed of my internet is like an embarrassment. I live in the city. Why are you taking so long? So, what are you guys up to? What's happening with you? We are going to do some crafty stuff today. I have plans to take the sweaters out that I want to use this season. I have like some ungodly amount of sweaters, like 25 knitted and crocheted sweaters, some just unnecessarily large amount of sweaters. And so I put more than half of them in storage pretty much for 6 months at a time. So I'll have like 4 or 5 of those sweaters. I feel like I had 11 out last time. I'll have a bunch of those sweaters out for the season, and then the ones that I don't need to wear will go into storage. This time though, what I've been doing in the past, I have an under the bed tote. I put the sweaters in it, I add mothballs into the tote, and then I close the tote and tape around the outside of it to seal the mothballs in, because I don't want that toxin breathing in through my house. And also it doesn't work if you don't like keep it in an airtight type space. So we're going to open it up. We're going to see if any moths managed to get into the tote or cause any damage. Hopefully the answer is no. But my plan is the ones that we're not going to wear this season, I'm going to pack into vacuum seal bags instead. Sid, try and drop peppermint oil on your tongue for the reflux, maybe a couple times every 20 minutes. Peppermint oil. I'm working on typing up 12 pages I wrote last week and having that fun thing where I'm cringing at it. Oh no. All right, so by the way, hi Lois. So I have some photos to show you in Discord of the garden right now. It's not a lot. The garden is definitely waning, but I do want to show it to you because, like, I grew these things and they're still alive. It's worth looking at, I think. I'm trying to get it to be the whole photo. Okay, hold on a sec. I need to do that, but like more. Is it that I need to do this? Okay. I just want you to be able to see the whole photo. Okay, I think that's good, right? That's the whole thing? Good. There we go. Hi, good morning, girls and guys and animals. Hopefully when I read through later, it's fine again. I'm sure it will be. So these are the plants that still have to come inside. I have a Dracaena back there. If you're talking EOs, those are not for ingestion, and I'm on diet changes for it. Yeah, definitely not essential oils. Essential oils are not for ingestion. They are too, what's it called? The opposite of diluted, too concentrated. It took a minute, but we got there. Too concentrated, not good for your tummy. Remember that time when olive oil, you could smell it? Okay, so there's a Dracaena there that needs to come in. There's also my Ripsalis, my hanging basket Ripsalis, who is just about to flower again. It'll flower once I bring it inside. It always flowers in October. Interestingly, for the last 3 years, it's flowered and fruited from October to January. It goes October flowering, and then it fruits, and the fruits start to turn red in January. God, I love the purple color on those leaves. Aren't they crazy? They're beautiful. And then I've got my huge snake plant. This one has to go into Alex's office because there's no room anywhere else. And then I have 3 pots that are smaller of snake plants, which also have to come in. Oh, we got rain yesterday. I didn't even notice. Do you see? Not much. Almost half an inch. So there's that. That's the first thing. Here's what it looks like, but a bit farther away. My porch garden is not thriving. It's almost dead. I've basically stopped watering because it's raining enough now, and also everything just kind of looks crappy. But I wanted you to see this. This here, this candelabra shaped Cosmo is like 11 or 12 feet tall from the ground. I'm taking a picture from on the balcony or porch, and from the porch up, it's like 7 feet, probably. It's taller than me on the porch. Look at how tall the tallest Cosmo on it is. But it's huge. Hey, baby, come on. Hi, chunky girl. How doing? Hi, everybody. Click the thumbs up button if you're here. I'd appreciate it. Got my kitty cat here. That's worth it, I think. And I'm showing you my garden. So my straw flowers are almost done. I'm pretty much at this point letting them all stay on the plant so that I can save seeds. I've collected as much as I can for drying and crafting with. The rest are going to stay on the plant. I'll collect the seeds once they dry out. This is like a step early. This flower will continue to open. The yellow part will turn brown, and then the yellow part will start to get, or the brown, once it turns brown, will start to get really dry, and then it'll be like dandelion. Like this middle section will be like dandelion, like fluffy, and underneath that are the seeds. So I will collect those once it's done. Also, the frost hasn't come hard. That's the tallest I've ever seen. It's the tallest I've ever seen, Candace, and I've grown cosmos every year for at least 5 years, right? And that's the tallest I've ever seen. I've never seen it grow so robustly. So I'm going to use the same fertilizer next year, and I'm going to plant earlier because that Cosmo that I showed you just came into flower. Like, you can see there's no flowers on the plant. There's just really strong, sturdy branches. And I cut off maybe 30 or 40% of the branches so that it wouldn't have to try and make flowers on all of them. You can't be on my table. You can't be on my table, honey. Come here. So yeah, it's just starting flowering right now. Ma'am, dust my microphone. Stop hitting my microphone. Stop trying to hit my microphone. Troublemaker. Okie dokie. So next I have zinnias, which we haven't had a full hard frost yet. Oh my god, I love that cat. Me too. I think Peekaboo is my heart cat. She's my first cat that I brought into our life. CJ is Alex's heart cat. I loved CJ, like, deeply and dearly, but he was Alex's cat. He was Alex's family pet, and Alex took him with us when we moved in. Whereas Peekaboo, I abducted her from the wild. I just feel like she and I are we have something. Look at this. Look at, I can grab her face like this, and she just loves it. If you have a cat with big fat cheeks, at least in my experience, they loved this like action of like grabbing the cheek and pulling it back. Look at how happy it makes her. She just rests her hand. She's like drooling on me. I know this is high level entertainment right here. Look at this cat. She used to be a stray who was terrified of people and terrified of me. It took 2 years for her to... Ew, you're so drooly, you weirdo. It took 2 years for her to decide that she lived at our house. Okay? To stop hiding every time we came in the house. And now look at her. Her eyes aren't even open. Do you see what the harassment I'm doing? She's purring like a baby. Let me move the mic while her eyes are still closed, so she doesn't try to headbutt the mic. But you can listen. Here. Purr for the people. Let me just turn the music off for a sec. You have dry skin right now. I think you need a bath, honey. I can feel your dry skin. She is not gonna like a bath. I can tell you that. All right. I'm done petting you. I'm never done petting you. Anyway, that was the cat ASMR for you for today. Next, let's talk about the garden again. I'm covered in cat hair now. I just want you to know. Peekaboo. I'm covered in cat hair. Oh well, worth it. How come peekaboo's in focus? Can we bring it back up to here, camera? What's happening? What's going on? Why is the cat in focus and not me? I am the host of this show. I'm the owner of this house. I'm not the owner of this house. Okay, anyway, back to the garden. So frost has started coming to the area. It's not like consistently been hitting, but we've had a few patchy frosts. And this is what happens to zinnias when they get close to getting frost damaged. They get smaller and they get kind of wonky looking. Like they don't look as symmetrically round. They don't have as many perfect petals. You can see there's lots of petals that are like imperfect and small and darker. And that's just what happens with zinnias when they get a little bit cold. You see at the end here, there's like damage. Maybe I can bring you. Nope, that's as low as it goes. I can't right now, Peekaboo. I love you, sweet girl, but God, you're so cute. So there's a zinnia. And next, my geranium, one of them anyway, is doing really good. It's still flowering. I just cut off all of the dead flowers, but you can see there's still buds. I want to bring this inside, but I don't think it's going to be happy inside after living outside all summer. So I don't know. Also, Sweet Alyssum is still doing the most. I've been cutting huge chunks of the flowers off and then just rubbing them between my hands. She's doing this on my arm. Just want you to know. Sweet Alyssum is still doing a lot though, and I'm harvesting seeds every couple of days, probably every other day, just by massaging the plant between my hands and having a container underneath it, and the seeds just sort of fall out that way. I have all different colors I've been harvesting. I'm just harvesting them as a mix. You can see there's purple, there's like fuchsia, pink, light purple, pink, and white, and it still looks good. It's just starting to deteriorate. Here's what it looks like from on top of the porch. It's not looking super great. You can see everything's kind of slowed down. There's still a lot of greenery, but there's a lot of damage on all of my leaves now. I've got powdery mildew pretty much on everything. The only thing that I think is doing really well right now, the things that are really healthy in this weather, let me think. The coleus is still doing quite well. The kale is doing quite well. The sage is doing quite well, and the nasturtiums are still doing quite well. Everything else is starting to struggle pretty considerably. The mint is also going through a little growth spurt right now. So there are still things that are in season. Like you can see, look at this Swiss chard. This is just a Swiss chard that I throw seeds for all of my greens. After all of my flowers are planted, I throw seeds for all of the greens. And that is like the Hunger Games for me. I just say whatever survives. Whatever I don't notice long enough for it to survive gets to survive. So if I notice a baby Swiss chard plant, usually I pull it out, but I won't get all of them. So I plant 1,000 Swiss chards almost as like an activity for myself to do now that I'm thinking about it. Because the idea is like when I find a Swiss chard, most of the time I pull it out. It's like a weed. But it's a weed I planted on purpose, and then 1 or 2 or 3 will survive the whole season. And by the time the end of the season comes, it'll be like this, and I'll be like, oh, there's a beautiful Swiss chard in the garden. Like, this is a beautifully healthy plant because it's been pretty chilly. Don't even think about it, peekaboo. But you can see next to it this Cosmo. This is a Picotee Cosmo. You can see all the leaves at the bottom are starting to die, and it doesn't look particularly healthy anymore. That Cosmo I just showed you is this sweet little Picotee. Toby, peekaboo, leave his food alone. The firecracker vines are also still looking really good. The plant is starting to struggle, but the flowers are going completely wild. There are seed pods that I'm letting grow. You can see right here, there's some seed pods. There are lots that are flowering but haven't made seed pods yet. But there's lots of seed pods in the works. You can see right at the front of the screen right here. and all over the place. But the flowers themselves they're quite nice. Like, if Alex and I eventually get married at a farm that we live at, which is my dream, then if we get married a little later in the summer, we could plant this on a trellis and have a whole trellis just on fire, which I think could look really pretty. The flowers are pretty big too, and the stems are quite long. I add them to bouquets and they last a couple of days. They're pretty. They would look pretty in a handheld bouquet. They're very, very interesting looking. I just really have to pee. I've been trying to like just not even think about it, but I do. So I'll be right back. And when I get back, we'll finish garden talk, and then we'll get into winter sweaters, and then we'll get into crafting. So be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, so moving right along. Marigold, Jolly Jester Marigold. Castor bean. This year I grew a red castor bean only, and it's doing pretty well. It's flowering now. It didn't get very like robust this year. It's tall, but it's not super strong. So that's that. Here's what that angle of the Sweet Alyssums looks like. Next, I wanted to show you my yarrow patch, because it's not really looking particularly lovely. And I just wanted to show you it to see if we should break it up. I don't remember who was saying, was it Slinky? It was probably Slinky, that if there's separation like this, it's ready to be broken up. So there's visual separation. I chopped it all because it was just covered in aphids. Every stem that was like trying to put up flowers this last couple weeks has had aphids on it. And I've been cutting them individually. I decided to just chop all of the plants down. This is what I was left with. So I've got a big patch here that I think I could repot on its own. So I'm pointing out the different patches in these next little few photos. One there, one there, one there, one there, and one up there. So they're all different colors. They're not organized by any specific thing. These are just the way that they've survived this long. And sorry, I just got hella nauseous when I was walking back up the stairs, and I'm just kind of like trying to ground myself right now. I'm like not well, I'm telling you, I'm like not well. Physically or emotionally. One sec, I just need to get a glass of water. I'll be right back. Why does it do that every time I stand up? Hi. All right, I'm back. There. Okay. Also, just ignore the way my foot looks in this. That's just the way I was standing for some reason. It's just how she looks. Do you like the way that the landlords paved our outdoor patio using indoor tiles and grout? How did that work, you ask? It didn't. Look at how the tiles are all breaking off. Of course, because this is outside and they did it like it was an inside job. Wonder if there's a loose conjunction that's getting wiggled. Oh, yeah, probably. Every time that I get up, probably. Next, we're on the porch again. You can still see amaranth, amaranth, hoppy red dye, or velvet curtains, or Polish is in the background there, still doing what it can. And there's the houseplants again. And I think we're at the last slide, yeah. Last but not least, I've got hummingbird salvia that I tried to take a picture of, and my orange zinnias have started putting out teeny tiny ones, and you can see the older ones just look sort of sad, but they're still trying, still putting out flowers. This was the other thing I wanted to show you, Candace, if you're near your screen. This piece that I'm holding in my hand here is the Sunrise Serenade growing over there. That vine has grown all the way to here. Do you see the vine also growing up the zinnia and over the Cosmo? That's also attached to that Morning Glory back there. Look how long it is. It goes all the way back. And I think I took a picture of it. I thought I had a picture in here. Oh, we're missing a set of pictures because I took pictures of the Morning Glory. Oh, we're missing a whole section. Oh my god, we're missing so many flowers. I took lots of photos for you guys. I was wondering why it only looked like a few. Here they come. I have more photos for you, actually. You can do it, the internet. Please hold. Thanks for clicking the like button, guys. Appreciate you. What I don't appreciate is random bouts of unexplained excessive nausea for no reason. That's what I don't understand. I was feeling so yucky the day before yesterday. I took a pregnancy test just in case. Like, that's not an expectation that I have, because I have an IUD, so I don't ever anticipate that happening, but I was feeling so miserable that I took a pregnancy test, and it was negative, obviously. So I took another one, and it was also negative. I have a pack of them. You can get like a pack of 100 of the little pee test strips, and my sister doesn't need them anymore because she's not trying right now. So she gave them to me, and now I have 95 pregnancy tests. I don't need that many, but you know, when in doubt, it is quite like mentally relieving to just remove that from the thing, from the thought of what it could be. Anyway, better safe than sorry. Yep. Like, obviously, I have no intention of getting pregnant, but as someone who has the capacity to become pregnant, having a pregnancy test around is helpful. Sorry, I'm just waiting for these photos to load. You're just gonna have to believe me that they're gonna be so cool, and you have to wait. I think the first set has arrived. Okay, good. The first set has arrived. Here is the shade garden. This has my hostas and some impatiens and begonias. I cut back my other yarrow, and I cut back a bunch of fern fronds that were looking kind of rough so that this hosta would have a little bit of a chance to push out more growth before winter. Back over here, it's just more hostas, more ferns, but they're looking sadder now. This is the back garden. This is what, like less than an hour ago I took these photos. This is the 5-foot circular garden. So I have a 5-foot round, 2 feet tall garden bed rather. And this one is still doing well. I think it's because it's so large and so deep that the middle is warm. It's still warm, and it still like stays wet longer. So I think that's why this garden is doing better than a lot of my pots. But I still have the peachy nasturtium blooming, still have the tangerine gem marigold blooming, lots of coleus still doing its thing, lots of sweet alyssum, lots of stuff still doing its thing. I love that coleus. Me too. It's something else, isn't it? It's just flowering now. I'm hoping it'll have time to make seeds. I love this marigold too. I'm really glad I saved a lot of seeds for this. There's also Daydream Cosmos doing stuff, still putting out flowers every day. You can see the leaves though are like white. The reason they're white is because they're covered in powdery mildew. They should be more green like up here. This is because they're dying from powdery mildew, which is mold. I'm not a doctor. This is the Apricota Cosmo, still doing pretty well. You can see the leaves are yellowing. It's starting to die. The salvia down at the bottom, this is the blue salvia down here. It's doing fine. The marigolds haven't even reacted to the cold in terms of their foliage. They are fully healthy and fully bright green, but everything else is getting sick. This is the Celosia spicata. I forget. Selway? Terracotta? I forget what this one's called, but it's a Celosia spicata. I have it labeled as flamingo. I cut off the main head on all of the flower heads. There was a sticky uppy one on all of these. I've cut the main sticky uppy on all of them and used it to save seeds, and now I'm leaving the rest of the branch to grow as tall as it can so I can cut it for dried flowers. There's another one down at the bottom that you can barely see, but it also has flowers on it. Turned out pretty nice though. This coleus, I like seeing it in my garden, but when I look at it individually, I don't like it at all. Like, I look at it like in this picture and I'm like, wow, doesn't that look so good? Look at all those colors just bursting on October 15th. But then I look at this one up close and I go, meh, I don't care for you. Here, this is what I was trying to show you before, Candace. This is the sun. Why is my neck so dry? Oh, my skin is friggin', it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is the Sunrise Serenade Morning Glory. It's dying because it does not like the cold, you can see. But it doesn't, it's still just trying to get anywhere. Look, it took over that whole hanging basket on the side. It starts in down here. The plant is down here. And it's all one plant because I only had one seed left. So I know it's only one plant. And it grew all the way across my backyard onto the porch. Crazy. And the slugs, you can see, are damaging things. This marigold is beautiful and healthy. Do you see how that one has shiny stuff on it? That's slug slime. And then this one, been eaten by slugs. This one, eaten by slugs. I hate slugs. So there's that. Really? Oh my god. I don't know what it was. I didn't see anything fall. I heard it though. I did. Sorry, I'm just waiting to see if these are ever gonna upload. The answer may surprise you. Okay, I showed you those ones. I still have a few I wanna show you. Oh sure, now they all load. Jerks. Please hold. They're almost done. While they load, I can show you these. So the what are you called? Lisianthus. The Lisianthus has put out new flowers. Since we went camping, they put out a bunch of new flowers. The white petunia is also still acting like it's not winter, so I appreciate it. I like seeing some of my plants still doing well. This is what the Lisianthus is looking like, the one that's blooming. It's pretty. It's smaller, but it's pretty. Everything's pretty. This basket box bowl pot of coleus is my favorite one, I think. I really like these ones a lot. This year, this is my favorite one. This kale, again, managed to survive my aggression, and it managed to grow into a full kale, and it's really pretty, and I like it. The Morning Glory, Morning Glory, Morning Glory. There's more coleus. This one in the back, so fun. I'm gonna get seeds for that one. I only have fun coleus this year, so collecting seeds for them is going to be fun because I'll have a really nice mix. I have another blue kale right there, which looks so good with the coleus. I think I'm gonna do something intentionally next year with blue kale and coleus. Like maybe I'll put 3 blue kale and then 2 coleus, and then 3 blue kale and then 2 coleus, or something like that. Like do some kind of planting intentionally to get those colors together, because look at how cool that looks. And next we also have more coleus that are flowering. I hope you're saving seeds for it, the Morning Glory. I'm waiting for it to go to seed, Candace. Even though there's dead flowers all over the Morning Glory, you can see there's a dead flower right there. None of the seeds are ripe yet. I've opened a few of the seed pods that have been made, and the seeds are still like white and green. They need to be like beige and brown. So I'm waiting. When I pull the whole vine down, I will go through the entire vine looking for seeds. So I do have the intention to get seeds from it. I'm just waiting for it to make seeds. This coleus I'm also going to be harvesting seeds for because I really like it. It's like white and green, but it has little flecks of purple for no reason. So fun. This is a catnip that I did not plant, but I must have put seeds down for it because there was no catnip here last year. And now there is catnip, and it's super robust. So I actually ripped out a piece of this plant and put it into a pot so that I could have catnip in a pot. But isn't it nice? Do you see that slug damage again right there? That's what slugs do. Do you see the slime all over the leaf? So rude. But look how healthy that catnip is. It's gorgeous. Also, one rose campion, one of them is blooming today. Just one. Just a single sad flower coming off of the whole plant, but she's doing her best. Look at her. This is the plant. This down here, these wobbly leaves, that plant is what that flower is attached to. Isn't that silly? Look how long the single stem is, but the plant is all the way down there. This is the mint right now. Mint and feverfew. Mint is looking phenomenal. Mint loves this temperature. I love it too. I love mint. I don't love this temperature. And the feverfew seems fine. Seems unaffected so far. This is something I was really excited to see. Last year, do you remember I picked up that succulent from the grocery store for 64 cents or 67 cents or 60 something cents. It was on clearance at the end of summer. Somewhere like August I got it. And I got it for clearance because it was done. It had no flowers on it. It only had 3 stems of those leaves. But now it grew by like 10 times in size and it flowered these cute clusters of pink flowers. Aren't they sweet? They remind me of Hoya flowers. Don't you think? Aren't they the cutest? Just little cutie. Look, they're all fuzzy. And look how many stems are on this plant now. There was maybe 2 stems on it when I bought it. I feel like I have a picture in here. This is going to take me way longer than I want to spend on it, but I'm going to go ahead and just frickin' do it. I'm going to find photos from last summer. I'm going to do it. I know we can find it. Oh my god, I'm only in July. All of that scrolling only brought us to July. I wish I could search by time. Like, could I search by date? History. In channel. Ooh, during specific date. I can. Okay, so during... What? Maybe August 2024? We searched far and wide. Unfortunately, no results are found. Okay, that's not helpful. Just, how do I search it then? Sid, you're a Discord user, right? Oh, never mind. During. Probably August. You can also do July. Okay, so that. During August. Right? Okay, cool. During. How do I. Oh, this is stupid. During. No, not during specific date. During around, right? After specific date, before specific date. Not a specific date, but... can also do 2017. I don't want to do 2017. I just want to do... Okay, maybe I can do this. When I was painting... Okay, this seems hopeful. Okay, now we're in me. Okay, that's a good thing. This didn't come back this year, this flower. This did not come back. So I guess it didn't survive perennially. Okay, hold on. What am I looking for? The plant. Okay, what's this? Let's jump to there. Good. Now I can do this and look for that plant. And I am in where? July. Okay, then I go to the farm, sure. And then we go camping, beautiful. Oh, what week did we go camping? We went in July, okay, okay. Lisianthus, okay. Yarrow, okay, okay. Wait a second. What the helly? That's last year, right? Confirmed? Yeah, that's July of last year. What am I labeling my seeds? Look at this. I had this. I was growing this. I called this Celosia spicata flamingo. That's not what this is. This is the same as the thing I grew this year, just way healthier this year. I don't know how I feel about all that. Okay. Please hold. I am going to figure this out. Betwixt the group of us, I will find that plant so I can show it to you. Did anyone ask to see that plant? No. But don't worry about it. You will. I'll show it to you. Confirmed. We're still on last year. Okay, good. Oh, remember when I collected these seeds? Maybe I'll let it grow like that next year. I ripped off all of the branches. You can't hide from me, little plant. I remember planting you. Ew, slugs were so gross. Catching slugs, so disappointing and disgusting. Okay. Angelonia seed collecting, love that for me. Thank you for your patience. I didn't have very many straw flowers this year. That was something I enjoyed late into the season last year. Isn't that lovely? Look at that's all coming off of one plant. Gorgeous. Simply gorgeous. My favorite straw flower is the silvery rose, this light pink one. That is the same thing. I labeled that so wrong. Your Discord question. Yes, there's search kind of a pain in the ass. Okay, cool. So it's not just that I'm incompetent. Trying to find the plant. I will find it. It will not escape me. There's the flamingo one. Very pretty. Love her. I keep having to remember what I'm looking for. My brain is like mush. Do you know when your mental health is mush, your general brain also just mush? She don't work. She don't work no more. I will. I'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Eventually. When was this? 9/20. Okay, September 20th was when we went camping last time. There was still nobody there then. Okay, is it gonna be after September? That seems incorrect. There's my gorgeous, gorgeous flowers in Halifax. I want to grow this next year. I'm pretty sure it's blue vervain, and I saved seeds from it, but I didn't grow them. Okie dokie, artichoke. You can do it. Let's find the plant that I want to find. I feel like it'll be in this section. October 16th of last year. Well, look at that. We're nearly in the same section of temperature. Actually, I think we have more blooming still. This is October 16th last year. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we have more stuff still alive. Interesting. Always lovely to see, folks. There's the yarrow. There's just a mess. Another mess. I feel like I'm gonna have a photo here of this plant. I'm not giving up. Yeah, there's those zinnias last year at this time. I mean, I guess we're pretty on track then for what we like should expect. Hold on. There's the strawberries. Okay. Like, look, these look sad. These look like really sad plants at this time of year last year. Okay. Oh. There's my baby. Look at him. Our bedroom looks so different now. That dark and blue and purple would look cool in the goth garden as an accent. Totally. Look at how cute he is. He was so old, and I didn't even know that he looked old. Look at how pretty he is. Thunder was the prettiest chihuahua. Okay. There is a chance that it was earlier in the season, and I know I took photos of it though, so I don't know what that's about. Oh my god, look at this. March. That's what it's gonna look like in March. Well, it looks a little different than that now, but same vibe. Okay, I need to go back. Please hold. Let's go farther back, Laura. I know, this is what you came here for today. I know it. know I took pictures of it, so I'm just going to scroll and I'm gonna find them and you're gonna see it and you might not even care anymore, but that's none of my business because I still care. I want to see how big it was when we brought it home. Thank God. Found it. There's how big it was. Actually, is this year too? I think this is actually the second year I had it. I think I got it in 2023. Is that ridiculous to look for now? Hi. Hey, Louisa. The lurking me. I had the blood rest. It seems fine with the glucose, so no more diabetes for sure. I am so relieved. Oh, thank you. Oh, the blood test. Sweet boy, I have his name. I have the same issue when taking too many screen grabs, not being able to find the one I'm looking to find. Me right now. Literally me doing this. But it's okay, because I have found it. Here is what it looked like. I feel like I want to like label it or something. Can I can forward it, but I don't want to, I have to continue scrolling. So you know what I'll do? I will take a little screenshot of it. Gorgeous. And then I will scroll farther. And it will be forever ago. Let's try that again. Unless it's still in the same year. Okay, so now we are way too early because June is not going to be a time for clearance. I got it clearance, which would be at the end of the season, which means I have to go to the end of the previous season. Please hold. Okay, we're in March. Okay, now we're in February. All right, now we're in January. We're almost there. Oh my God, shut up, stomach. Okay, August. Could I have gotten it in August? Could have. It's possible. Wow, I did a good job on that year. August of 2023, this is what it looked like. I actually really like the orange marigolds over there now that I'm looking at that. That looks nice. Not a very big garden, but I did my best. I did the best I could with what I had. Lots of shiso. Wow, the nasturtiums really took over well that year. Typing is like overstimulating. Can't tell if it's my desk, my chair, reading my notebook, or what my brain is pissed. With the number of up-close photos I took of my garden, you would think. Okay, when are we? We are in August. So if it was that year, I would have probably got it in July or August. So we should be close. Oh, look at Slinky's garden in 2023. The alyssum did so well. And the celosia did so well. And the malva, look how beautiful the malva looks. Gorgeous. Okay. This feels promising. Maybe I did get it just last year. I don't know, man. I feel like I got it the year before. I guess not. Alright, well, I tried. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna try again, but I'll do it off camera, because I know watching me scroll is probably not what you came here to do. You know? I'm just gonna go back to the beginning of this month. Oh, my baby. Look at my baby. This is Thunder, for those of you that didn't get to meet him. Do you see how short his little legs are? He's perfect. God, I miss him. Toby, I love you too, bud. But you don't look anything like this dog. I thought they looked alike when I met Toby. Not even close. Let me see if I can just zoom in on any of these plants. Look.
Oh, jeez.
Look at his fur. Look how furry he is.
Yeah.
Look at how fat the fur on his legs is compared to him. He's got no hair.
He was dense.
He was so much denser. My babies, they still like to hang out there. Look at, they're so nice. Hi everybody, what are we looking for? Hey there, Michelle. I'm looking for a picture of a plant that I bought, and I'm trying to figure out when I bought it, which is silly, and I'm probably not going to be able to find it. But I just thought I could just maybe I'll see it if I scroll back. So far, I've not seen it, which I think means that I got it the following year, but I don't know, man. Seems like it's a bit of like overkill what I'm doing. I'm scrolling years in the past looking for a plant. Am I gonna find it? Probably not. But I want to. 7. So 7, it should still, if it was, I'm just gonna get to the beginning of July, and if it's not there, the beginning of July, that means it doesn't exist there. Maybe. Are we human? Look at that coleus. Oh my gosh, Frida. Gorgeous. We're gonna try to have coleus. Are you dead? Oh my god, they're so thirsty. My coleus are so thirsty. Okay, so let's do 2 things. Thing number 1, let's give up on the Discord for now. And let's jump back to the present. We'll just give up. It's fine. It's fine. And let's do a little stretch. Switch to my phone. The fans on my PC also bug my brains out. Yeah, the fans on mine also do. Do you want to see how my coleus are doing? My indoor coleus. We've got dead leaves. Are you actually thirsty? Because you're sitting in water, so you should be fine. Not literally, but here's one indoor coleus. Doing okay. Here's another indoor coleus. How are you doing? You're doing okay. This is the one that's supposed to be yellow and white and have little specks of color. You can see the adult leaves have the white on it, but for some reason, it's just green right now. And there's the other one. Okay, I need to fill my watering can. I need to go pee again, and then we'll do the sweaters, okay? So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and I just need to water some plants. And I want to show you my Hoya, because I brought it in. I've got this little Ripsalis, which might flower for the first time now. This one's never flowered. That's about it for water. For you. This Oxalis is looking awesome. Good job. This one, I'm gonna pour it in the bottom, and then I'll just pop the Oxalis back in. I think I'll do the same with this guy, which is a hanging philodendron. And I'm not gonna water my aloe. I'll water my umbrella plants. I'll water my other coleus. That one was wet or dry. Then I'll put a bunch in this other Oxalis I have here. Oh my god, it's so thirsty, it just slurped it up. And then, excuse me Toby, I need to check who's thirsty. This Oxalis is thirsty. Dracaena, or Dieffenbachia, Dracaena, Pothos. And then I'm not gonna water either of these two. This guy's putting out new leaves, but I'm not gonna water her. Look at that beautiful leaf. Hopefully these indoor lights will do enough. Okay, now let me show you my Hoya. It's crazy. She lived outside. She lived outside all summer, and she loved it. As you can see, all of these vines are new growth points that came out and went crazy over summer. Look at that. That one. There's this one. All of this is new since summer. It won't grow at all from now on. It's probably going to not, like, maybe a few of these littler leaves will manage to finish growing, but I don't expect like any new leaves now for months. Probably close to 6 months, 4 or 5 months. So I won't water it very often because it will drown, because it's not actively growing. It's just sort of dormant now. It doesn't look dormant because it's not aware that it's dormant yet, but it's gonna go dormant now. But look how big it is. Isn't she lovely? The reason I like that Hoya so much, or the reason I care about it, achoo! Hold on, put you back where you live. There. Oh, there's another long vine. There. You can sit up here too. Anyway, that one is a clone of my mom's, and my mom has had hers. It was like my great-grandfather's, then it was my grandfather's, then it was my mom's, then it was my sister's, then it was mine. Like, cuttings have gone through that, like, pass-through. So it has, like, emotional value. All right, now let's open my sweaters and decide what is going to get put into these vacuum seal bags my mom and dad got me for Christmas last year. There's medium ones and there's large ones. So we'll get into those as needed. I don't think I'm going to store each sweater individually. That feels kind of unnecessary. Hey, I don't want to hear it. We're going to open some sweaters now, okay? Actually, I think I can just open it and then I can just pull them out and show you. Heirloom plant. Exactly. It's a living heirloom. Shush. Okay, get ready for the smell of mothballs, kids. that's what's in here. Okay, let's do a moth inspection. I already see a moth cocoon, so I don't know how that could have made its way and lived in here. Okay, I do see moth damage. How? I literally poisoned them on purpose. Okay, none on the sleeve. That's good. Ugh, the smell is miserable. I used to not mind it, and now I don't like it. Okay, I don't see any damage on the back. And I don't see any active moth activity, just a little damage on the front. So that could have been something that was on the sweater when it went into storage and then it died. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Okay, that's good. So here's the first one. Ugh, stinky. This is all natural dye. And it needs to be washed. And I think this is good for this season. I think Alex will be happy to wear this. So I will bring this one out into the rotation. What do I want in the rotation? Does this still fit? I haven't worn this in years. Okay, let's check first for damage. This is another natural dye project. Okay, I saw a little damage there. None on the rest of the sleeve, that's good. None. Oh, there's a little there. Nothing alive, that's good. Moths are like... Moths and slugs. House moths, that is, not all moths. I don't care about outdoor ones. But house moths and slugs, I want them to go extinct. Yeah, this one's got a lot of, not damage, but evidence that moths have been here. Like there's these little, they look like, what they look like truly is, they look like lint, like just like little bits of lint. But if you pick them off, they're shaped in such a way that it's not lint. You can, it's like the baby moths make little cocoons out of the fiber that is your sweater. And in that process, it looks like a little tuft of lint. But it's not. And once you know, it's kind of horrifying. Okay, so there is definitely... I don't see any damage, but I do see a lot of moth activity on this sweater, which is disheartening. Because, like, what in the heck did I even do? What was the moth ball for, then? Why did I use pesticide on my sweater if it didn't work? And flea, ticks, and bed bugs. I was once told to use wintergreen lifesavers to repel moths, so try adding them to the sweaters. Well, I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wash them, and then I'm going to pack them into vacuum seal bags. That's your lunch. You can eat it, Toby. But this one's another natural dye project. So I'm going to wear that one this season. Not a good time right now, though. Peekaboo. I got a piece of... on the big check. Good luck, though. Oh, I got a piece out. And I'm seeing the freezer suggestion again. And I'm sending the freezer suggestion again. Hugs, Laura. Thank you, Sid. See you next time. And freeze them too. Yes, freeze them too. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Maybe I can put them all outside for a period this winter. In their zip freezer bags. In their Ziploc bags. Just put them out. In their vacuum seal Ziploc bags. Go on. Sorry, guys. That was just you guys getting scared of nothing. Okay, now there's this one. This one shouldn't have any damage because it's acrylic, but moths are stupid, so there still could be. Microplastic eating jerks. Oh, Alex is choking. Having popcorn. You okay? Okay. There's this one. It says handmade on the back. And it's just maroon. It says 416 on the front, which is Toronto's area code. We don't live there anymore. I think I'm going to leave this one in storage. But I'm still going to wash it. and then I'm gonna vacuum seal it. What am I gonna do? Okay. Next, I've got another natural dye one. I'm anticipating moth damage on this, just based on the fact that the mothballs didn't work for the other ones. Interesting. No moth damage on this one. Been thinking about cutting this thing and using it for something else because it's like felted. There's another natural dye one. This one had wear and tear in it, so it got mended. It's not uncomfortable. I don't know about this one. Oh, definitely this one comes out. I love this one. Or does this come out for spring? Is that spring or winter? I think that might be a spring. What do you think? Should I leave that one in storage and take this out in spring, or should I take this one out for fall and winter? It kind of feels springy, doesn't it? I do love this sweater. It's a handmade. Somebody made this. I didn't make this, but somebody did. Then I have this one, which my grandmother made. My grandma made this one. That is a bright red. It's so bright that the camera cannot handle it. This one should probably come out and get worn. But my grandma made it, so I tend to only wear it for family events. But it's still right for the season, so I'm gonna take it out. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while, friend. I love this sweater. This is one of the first sweaters I ever made for myself. It's like terribly made. Like, it's not. I did my best. It's like a large rectangle with a hole in the top. And then the sleeves are just rectangles that have been stitched on. But I love it. It's like ugly in the best way, you know? It's like worn in, and it's just been through a lot. I think I'm not gonna wear this season though. It's got a lot of damage that needs mending, but like here's what it looks like. I'll show you. It's just like easy and cozy. Oh, my eyeball. Anyway, I don't think I'll wear this one this season. You think it's spring also? Yeah. Oh well. I just wish it wasn't so that I could enjoy it all the time. How about you? Any moth damage on you? Shouldn't be. You're acrylic. I think you're damaged also. Oh no, I mended you. Beautiful. Any moth damage on the back? No. Okay, so this is just a vest. Cute vest. Alex never wore it. Well, he wore it a couple times, but then it started stretching out. So then I started wearing it like it was a dress. So I could do that again in the fall. Wear it like a dress. Yeah, I'll bring this one back into rotation. And, ooh, hello. It's been a while since I saw you. Any moth damage been done? I hope not. Moth damage on a knit? Ugh, there is. Jerks. I seriously hate cloth moths so much. So there is a little bit of damage, but I think it's repairable over eventually. Ta-da! Just a little shrug for when you don't want to wear a tank top, but you're wearing a tank top. You know? Turn any tank top into a t-shirt with this simple trick. Cute? Cute. Oh, my knitted baby. I don't think this will fit anymore. I don't think so. It is fully felted now, which is so fun. Love that for me. I washed it wrong. I'm not seeing, are you moth damage or are you just, nope, you're just lint. Anybody mothy around here? This one was at the bottom of the tote, so I doubt there would be moth damage because it would be like right in contact with the mothballs. I'm not seeing any moth evidence. That's good. Natural, not natural dye, just dyed. I dyed this sweater. I dyed the yarn rather. Oh yeah, this is shrunk and felted. So I don't think it'll even go under my boobs anymore. It might. If it does, it can stay. Okay, it still does. It's short. It's definitely short. I wonder if I could block this to make it work. It's so short. It was meant to be a cropped sweater. That was what it was meant to be, but it used to be like down here. And now it's like way up here. But like, kind of makes me look fat right now, doesn't it? It's cute though. Wow, it's so shrunk. Laura's very first ever knit sweater. Yeah, this one was, we did our best, I think. We did what we could, you know? It's not bad. It's not bad. I think I did a good job for someone who doesn't know what to do. Sorry if the audio's crappy. But I like how it looks. It's super wide neck, which, like, you know. Also, the body is not fitted, so when I lift my arm, it's not like it stays fitted. Like, it's not like it looks like that. It's like loose. I don't know if I'll wear it. Maybe next year. I definitely am not getting rid of it because I made it and I worked hard. But I don't think I'm going to wear it this year. I think this will be a goes back into storage item. Although the storage method is changing. Are you damaged? Yeah, look, there's a hole here. No moth damage though. That just looks like regular wear and tear from the felting and whatnot. You could weave in some knitting elastic around the waist. That's a good idea. It's a smart idea. Okay, so that's gonna get washed and put into a vacuum seal bag also. And how about you? This one's all wool, so I know it's super warm, but do I want to be in something super duper warm? Probably I do, don't I? There is damage to all of my old things. That is such a disappointment. Like, I don't want to have mending on every single thing. Kind of I do, but that's not the point. I don't want to have to. Okay, so this is another vest. I see no moth evidence. Again, this one was at the bottom of the tote, so that doesn't surprise me. Excuse you. It's literally just a tote full of clothes. That's enough. No, ma'am. We don't do that noise. That's a rude noise. I think this one can come stay. I need some long sleeve shirts, I think. I'm gonna keep this. No, I'm not. It needs to be washed. It has had mothballs on it. Let me just talk myself through it. I think that can come out. Good. Okay, and I don't think I'm gonna use this year. Am I? Probably not. Just a granny square shirt? I don't know. Maybe next year. And you. Any moth damage on you? Not even a tiny bit of moth evidence on you. Okay. Well, that's good. Oh, hold on. Nope, that's just a lint. Okay, so all of this needs to be washed. I think this I'm gonna keep in service as well, because even though it's gigantic, I like wearing it with my big wide leg jeans. Every time I stand up, how bizarre is that? I'm not even touching anything about the computer. Anyway, it goes down to my knees, and the sleeves are hella long. They're like a full foot longer than my arm, and it looks cute, and I like it. So I'm keeping this one out. I'm also keeping out my knitted Halloween sweater. I guess I can put away this natural dye one that I made for Alex, because I brought out the other one. So this one can get put away now. Washed and then put away. Any moth evidence on you? Shouldn't be, but this one's fun. Alex likes this one a lot. Hey Alex, can you come pick a sweater? Can you come pick a sweater? Which one do you think he's gonna pick? Vote in the comments down below. This one? Or this one? For this winter. I'm gonna put one of them away.
I don't know. Maybe that one?
Which one? This one's the one you've had out, so I was thinking this one just because it's not been worn for a year.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, cool. All right, so all those ones are gonna get washed and then put into vacuum seal bags. I realized I can't pack them today because I have to wash them first, but they'll totally fit. So maybe we can do that on Friday. If I can get them washed and dried, we can pack them away on Friday. I'll get the rest of my sweaters that are getting packed away because they're all over the place. I find them and I don't know. I literally don't, I can't see one around me right now, but I know there's more. I know there's more. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to put the ones that I'm not gonna keep out in the tote and the ones that I'm gonna keep out on the tote. That way when I'm washing them, I will wash all of the ones that I want out first. Or last, it doesn't matter. There, done. Now I'm just gonna move this out of my way. Oh God. Okay, all right, very good. Lovely. And I'm just gonna put it here, just so I can get in and out. Then I'm gonna make sure this is all plugged in. There. Come on. Where did you go? Cool. Love that for me. It's okay, Toby. You're all right. All right, so there's that. I did the thing. Well done, everyone. Now what? I thought that was going to take us longer. It's only 11 o'clock. So I guess it's as good a time as any to give you the announcement. The big announcement that I was teasing. The big announcement is that I'm going to be taking a little break from the live stream. Not long. Well, it is long. I'm going to take a 2-week break because I am a little burnt out right now. I'm feeling a little bit like at the end of my abilities right now. I'm feeling like I'm kind of spinning, just spinning on my wheels. Hey, can you guys seriously get off of there? Go to your tree. Thank you. Yeah, jerks. Yeah, I've been feeling I'm having a hard time. I've told you guys that already. I'm having a hard time. And I haven't been productive for a bit. And I'm having a hard time getting into the flow of productivity. And I think I need to take a break so that I can just focus on work and focus on earning money again. Focus on like putting effort into my channel and like pushing towards 100,000 and getting back into that effort that I feel like I've been kind of slacking off on it. And I'm having a hard time. I don't know what I need, but I think that I need something. So I'm going to take a couple of weeks and I'm going to go to therapy and I'm going to cry and I'm going to work hard and I'm going to go do physical activity and I'm going to I'm going to come back better, bigger and better than ever. So sorry to just leave. Brain boot camp, literally. It's going to be brain boot camp for me. My brain is not working. I know this. I feel it. I feel a lot of brain fog. I feel a lot of just like bouts of deep sadness and a lot of anxiety lately. So I know that those feelings are not facts. So though I'm feeling anxious and depressed, I'm aware that it's something that I can environmentally work through. Like, it's not like my life is awful. It's like my life is fine and I'm not well. So if my life was awful, then the feelings I have would be valid, but my life is not awful. So the feelings I have are still valid, but my life is not actually awful. So the feelings I have are not facts. That's what I'm trying to say. So though they are valid, they are not facts. So I'm going to just try to sort those things out and get some good work done and get myself a little bit ahead. I feel like I've been really behind with all of my videos and my work. So that's something I really want to focus on for a little bit. And 2 weeks is a very long time, I know that. And I'm sorry to just spring it on you guys. It's not the vibe I want to go for, but I need to do it, so I'm going to. Don't apologize for taking care of yourself ever. Thanks, Melanie. Please stay in touch somehow. There's always so much I want to tell you. Candace, Discord. We'll do it in Discord. We'll be waiting for you when you feel you're ready to come back, and we're always in Discord. Yes. We could also even make a voice channel in Discord to hang out there in the meantime. You do what you have to. Yeah, I would love for there to still be something during this 3-hour period, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so that there's still somewhere for us to connect. So maybe I'll have Discord open during those 3 hours while I'm working. And it'll be like I'm not on stream, but I'm still accessible during that time. I haven't exactly figured out the right, you do what you have to. Thanks. I don't know exactly the right way. I will try to figure something out, though. No pressure, okay? Good luck with that. Literally everything feels like a life and death decision right now, Louisa. Another reason why I know my mental health is not good, because every decision that I have to make right now feels like a huge decision, so much so that, like, if Alex asks me, do you want this or this? If he catches me at the wrong time of the day, that question can make me cry. Like, I'm obviously not processing things well. My processing is all screwed up, so questions of one to the other is too much. Do you want to go here? That I can answer. But if there's 2 questions, if there's 2 options, 2 or more options is too much right now. I can be given yes and no, and that's pretty much it. I don't have a lot of capacity. And I'm recognizing that, because even if it's just a casual thing, if he says like, oh, hey, did you take Toby outside? That's just a question. Alex doesn't mean anything when he says that, but I'll hear a criticism from that. Like, I'm hearing criticisms where there are none. I'm sensitive. I can acknowledge that right now I'm feeling extreme sensitivity. Oh my God, literally the same. I just break down over supper. It's like extreme decision fatigue. Yes or no only. Yeah, yes or no only. I can only do yes or no. And no follow-ups. Exactly. We add all the context. Lol, okay, I know exactly how you feel. I'll be around you if you want to chat. Thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, I add all the context into everything that is said by anyone, and then I read into it, and and I haven't been doing that. Like, for the last couple of years, I've been really well managed with my anxiety. I haven't been having that kind of thought. And like, oh my gosh, I've been like creating dramas just in my head. Just like, in my head, there are people who are in fights with me. And it's like, that's not happening. It's just not happening. There's no real fight, but I can get myself worked up so easily right now. And usually for the last several years, I've been much more level in terms of my mental health. And like, I don't have any, I was just about to say, I don't have any significant diagnoses. I mean, I do. I have major depressive disorder. Wait, is that what it's called? Major depressive disorder? And what is it called? Is it called anxiety disorder, or is it called panic disorder? I don't know. I have anxiety, I have depression. Both are... Lol, you're not crying. I'm crying. Lol. Healing isn't linear. It'll all be okay eventually. Me saying it the other way around. Literally. I understand. I say that to a lot of people. I'm not crying. You're crying. I don't even know what I was saying. But my brain is... I was talking to Alex and I was saying, I just feel like Alex's neutral face, which is always a neutral face. Alex has had a neutral face the whole time I've known him. But when my mental health is bad, Alex's neutral face looks like disappointment. Like I look at him and I go like, hi, and I'm like, oh, you hate me. And he goes, I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, you're so disappointed in me. He's like, literally no. So luckily I am at least aware enough to know that that's just my brain doing that. That's not, the world is not doing it. I'm doing it. And I need to obviously take control of that, because the world is not out to get me. I'm making it look like the world is out to get me in my head. I feel the same with my hubby. Yeah. Oh, you wish I was different. Nope. You look the way you're looking at me right now. He's like, I'm not looking at you any kind of way right now. And sometimes he'll just come over and give me a big hug. And sometimes that's enough. And sometimes I'm like, that's not enough. It's okay, though. It's all going to be fine. We're all going to be okay. Everybody's going to be fine. It's just a little rough. It's just a little rough right now. So I'm going to take a little break. I'll come back bigger and better than ever. I'll come back rejuvenated and hopefully ahead on some work. That would be like the ideal scenario for me to be in, would be to be like a month ahead on work. If I could do 2 weeks worth of good work. The fact that you realize that is so good, though. We can't believe our anxious brains sometimes. They're just out to get us. Truly, I don't understand why my brain is like that and why it would be out to get me. Like, why are we not on the same team? Thought we were on the same team. But yeah, the older I get, I think the more I want to say the more quickly, but I don't know if it was even quick this time. I started having my mental health deteriorate several months ago. Looking back, it started several months ago. So I'm not saying I'm better at getting it dealt with quickly, but I do think that once I'm aware of it, I'm a lot more open to getting my treatment for it, like going to therapy and taking a little time off. I'm a lot more open to it because now I'm like, I got sick. Basically, I got sick. It's like I got a flu, except it's in my brain, and the flu is telling me I'm a bad person. It's not really like a flu, but it's like in, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. It's like I can't get a full breath ever right now. It's pretty terrible. I've been having a rough time. You know, the other thing that I realized, it's depression because I'm sarcastic about it. Like, oh yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm not having a good time. But I'm saying it like that, and I'm talking to my sisters being like, I'm pretty devastated right now. And yet, sarcasm. That being said, the amount of crying that I've been doing at nothing, just nothing, just whatever, has been too much lately. I know what you're saying. Once you slip into the hole, and I could feel it happening physically, it's like you've come down with something. And that's where I'm at, is right now, right in this exact moment, I'm very sad. Like, I'm very sad in this moment. I don't think I'm angry or shameful or anything. Like, I'm looking at the negative emotions because I'm depressed. It's right now, what it feels like is like deep personal sadness. That being said, there is nothing on the outside that should be making me feel this way. So there. No, just sad. Just sad. Not nothing, just sad. Yeah. So that's super cool. I know you guys have been around while I've been going into this hole. I know I've been mentioning it, like, I don't know how I've been feeling. And it's been, like, happening over time. Well, the seasonal affective disorder has arrived. I'm there, too. Michelle, I'm sorry that you're there, too. I'm sorry that a bunch of you guys are going through a hard time, too. It makes me feel awful for leaving for 2 weeks. That's a long time for me to, like, leave you guys on your own. I know I'm not leaving you entirely on your own, I know. But, like, I know you guys are struggling too. Lots of you are. But yeah. Big virtual hugs. You're allowed to just be sad. Thanks. Also, traumatic things happened recently. I personally would not be over that yet. You're allowed to feel all your feelings. Here's the thing. Traumatic things happened recently in such an abrupt way that my brain did not process them. I know that. I cried maybe twice about Rohan so far. I'm not feeling my feelings about that. But I am feeling deeply, profoundly sad. But it's not connected to Rohan. It is, but it's not. Like, my brain is going, you're sad, very sad. But it's not saying because Rohan, or because you're a failure, or because the weather's bad. It's just, you are sad. So while I understand that Thunder's death deeply affected me this year, Rohan's death deeply affected me this year, the choppiness with which my summer went was hard for me. The fact that we had Rohan die and then immediately went camping and then came back and it was Thanksgiving, that was all a lot. So I know that I just didn't deal with that at all yet. And I know that my body personally does not appreciate when I delay healing. It does not appreciate when I delay feeling. So I have delayed feeling and I've delayed healing. So I've had a whole bunch of cold sores and now I'm depressed. It's like if I could have just taken a few days off when Rohan died, maybe it would be okay. But I don't even know if that would have been the case because I don't think I was prepared for that eventuality. So I really believe our community is spiritually aligned. We go through similar things at similar times because we're meant to help each other through it. It's this everything, as we call it, nothing specific. Yeah. Make time for your body or it will schedule its own time in. And that's what's happened, is that I did not make time for processing. So my body went you've not processed this and it just rotted in place. And now that rot has turned into a little bit more active mental illness than it usually is. A little more mentally ill than usual. You know what I mean? So still feeling sarcastic about it. Still feeling like I can make jokes about it, but let me tell you, she's not loving it. So I will go through it. I will feel my feelings. I'll cry my tears. I'll write my letters. I'll write my pros and cons lists. I'll write my to-do lists. We'll do some kind of memorial for Rohan. We didn't do any memorial for him because it happened so fast. And by the time, it didn't go the way I had hoped, you know? So, it's that for that. My body has scheduled my time off. And then I probably won't be better when I get back, but I'll be better than I am now. And I know I'm not crying on stream right now. I know I'm not giving you all of the deep, dark things in my heart. But just know, I think that'll help with some processing and closure for sure. I think so. I think having our memorial, I think getting him back into the house will have lots of feelings. I think writing down stuff helps me. So I think that's something I'm going to be doing a lot. I'm just sitting here drawing. Better than now is still better. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Better than now is still better. I will still keep in contact. I'm not just going to disappear off the face of the earth. I'll be in Discord. I'll post stuff. Like when I clean up the garden, which will probably happen over the next 2 weeks, I will post pictures of the garden after it's been cleaned up for winter. I'll do before and afters, I think. Now for just 2 weeks, Candace. Have you decided when the break will be? 2 weeks. I'm going to do 2 weeks, and I haven't decided yet. I'm going to be honest. I haven't decided if it's going to start on Friday or if it's going to start on Monday. Like, it might just start next Monday, but I don't know yet. Alex, when we talked about it and came to the decision, he was surprised I was streaming today, so he thought I was going right away. And I didn't think that. I thought I would have to close out the week, so I'm not sure. I guess it kind of depends how I feel. And yeah, I don't know yet. Update in Discord on how everything goes on Monday. What's on Monday? Do you mean you'll update us? Oh, you'll stay there. Okay, I'm like, I don't have anything on Monday. You'll update us on Monday. Please do. And everybody, please feel free to use Discord to communicate with each other. That's the whole point of it, is for us to have a community that we can lean on in these times. And since I'm not going to be here in the stream, I just want you to know there is a Discord that we can communicate in, and I will share there what's going on, and I'll share when we get Rohan back, I'll share photos of him. That sort of stuff. If you want to join the Discord, the link is in the description down below. Thank you. I'm going to make sure we stay in contact on there. I'm active on Discord in other communities, so I'll bug you guys. Melanie, please do. Please and thank you. I like notifications on Discord, so it'll remind me to get on there and post stuff. You know. Peekaboo, don't touch his food. Do you want to come sit with me? Come here. Come on. Here you go. Okay, baby. big fat girl. Hi. Is the hairbrush here or did I leave it downstairs? I think it's downstairs. Sorry, baby, I would have brushed you. You are so fat and dense. I've seen some cool plants and animals recently. I'm gonna post them. Good. I can feel your stomach is like rock hard. Birds. It was literally a container. So, yeah, that's all I got, I think. I don't have any other things to add to that bit. Hi, Pikachu. My sweet little static baby. Hi, baby. Wait, why are you so drooly? It's so gross. Also, why do you put all 20 of your pounds on one foot? Like, you have such tiny feet, but when you put 20 pounds on one spot, it's heavy, girl. You're a heavy cat. I wonder how much she weighs, actually. We should weigh you. I don't remember what you weigh. Okay, are you ready to see her do little biscuits? There you go. Look. Oh, she's making biscuits. I love you, girl. Take care, twinsy. You too, Candace. I don't think I'm leaving right now, though. I think I'll stay until 12. I just don't have anything to say. Just don't have anything to talk about, so you guys will have to help me with the conversation. Look at her paws. Hi, baby. Ready? Look at her making little biscuits. She's working overtime in the biscuit factory. Oh, she's a hard time working. She works so hard. Aw, the purrs. Yeah, she's a purry girl. My baby. Oh, she's just a baby. I'm just waiting for her to notice. She's not being pet anymore. She seems okay with it. My baby with her little tongue out. She's a sweet girl. She's just a baby. Hey. Hey. Stop hitting my microphone. Stop hitting my mic. Not yours. Here. I see biscuit paws going, yes. She's just a biscuit baby. See, look at these. Oh, nice stretch. Oh, that's a good one. You gonna do the other paw? The other paw is grabbing my hand quite hard. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Big biscuit maker. Okay, then stretch. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Okay, then close your paw. There you go. Oh, big stretch. And then close your paw. Oh, so nice. Oh, then open. Then close. Then open. Oh, so sweet. Sorry. Sorry, I know that's not what we're doing here. I'm just distracted by my very cute kitty cat. Let's get into Discord. The Discord. Hello. Goodbye. Off he goes. Kitty Lovins. Oh my god, all of the weight is on her two front paws. Could you just, like, distribute your weight evenly? That's why I'm holding you like this, because your weight is just intense, girl. It's intense. You're an intensely fat cat. You weigh a lot. You a dense baby. You a dense baby. Hmm? Hi, baby. Hi. There. Okay. All right. Into Discord. Here, your paws back in there. My cat isn't a lap cat unless I have crochet in my lap that he can knead on. Aw. Our babies know when we need them. Yeah, she definitely does, because she's not usually this much. Like, that's a bit much in terms of the cuddliness. Look at her. Look at her little feet doing all that work. Do you have a hard life at the biscuit factory? Good girl. Okay, calm down with your headbutts. Okay. Kitty lovin's are the best. Alright, what are we looking at here? Let's get back into the Discord. Hey. Hold on a sec. Sorry, I'm using my non-dominant hand, or I'm using the wrong hand to deal with the mouse right now, and it's difficult. There we go. Ta-da! Did you write anything? This year is a mast year and all the plants are producing so many seeds. I found random hazelnuts on the ground. I thought someone had dropped them, but I think they fell from the tree in the last pick. Let's see. So many seeds. So many seeds. I'm pretty sure you can eat those. I'm not going to tell you should, but I'm pretty sure you can. And those are juniper, but I don't think they're the right juniper. What the hecky? Just random hazelnuts from a tree? What do you mean? That's pretty cool. Hazelnuts just grow where you live? Do hazelnuts grow where I live? I've never heard of such a thing. Oh, Candy also gave us some. Did you just try to swap my face? What do we have here? We have something going to flower or fruit. Okay, there we go. Celosia. With some of them having these big fans. I wonder if I had left mine and not cut it, if it would have made fans. Beauty, beauty, marigold. What's that, a turnip or something? Hello, bees. So many bees. I saw something else here. Wasn't there a honey situation? Oh my gosh. Interesting. 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 Is that beeswax? Oh, messy project, but also very cool. How are you even comfortable like this? I'm happy you are, but I am surprised. But those are shelled nuts. It was so weird. I think they mowed down some of it, and that's why they were all in the grass. Okay. Do they grow here? Hi. Hi, honey. She's like slowly falling down, but she's still in my lap. She does need quite a lot of attention. Okay, I'm just gonna put you down onto my lap and you can just relax and not be dramatic. Let's see. Do hazelnuts grow in New Brunswick? Yes, hazelnuts grow in New Brunswick, particularly the beaked hazelnut, which is native to the province and can be found growing naturally. There is also interest in commercial cultivation, with researchers testing different hazelnut species for suitability to New Brunswick's climate. And projects like the Fredericton Botanical Gardens include hazelnuts in their nut orchard. Ooh, wild nuts in Canada? Bye, Pika. See you later. Okay. Nuts are the hard-shelled fruits of flowering trees or shrubs. Hazelnuts, the first option. Okay, let's see your picture. Here's the leaf you gave us. Looks like a hazelnut to me. Yes, I live in Moncton. Wait, you're in the Maritimes? Where are you from, Melissa? Halifax. Oh, that's awesome. My family's in Glace Bay, Cape Breton Island. Okay, here's what it should look like. Hazelnuts are smooth and round and have a hard shell. They're usually harvested in late summer. Okay, American beech nut. Canada can be found in Ontario. The American beech nut is a straight-trunked deciduous tree. It grows in rich woods of southern Ontario east to the Maritimes. The nuts are triangular and pointed, brown, thin-shelled, each about 2 centimeters long. They grow in pairs with a prickly husk. So cool. I'm doing part of the Cabot Trail with my friends this weekend. I've never been to Cape Breton. Oh, well, you should go. It's small town vibes and everybody knows each other. And everyone will be talking about the fact that you were there. Not literally, but like, it's a small town. Or Cape Breton is not a small town. Glace Bay is a small town. Beech nuts can also be mixed in breads and puddings, and oil rendered from them can be used in cooking. Some people harvest these nuts today. These ones, huh? American beech nut. Shagbark hickory. It splits open at maturity. Butternut and black walnut. Oaks. Oak nuts. You mean acorns? American chestnut. White bark pine. Okay, there's our nuts. Ta-da! My friend is in Antigonish, and so not too far to get over there, taking the Maritime bus up on Friday. How long does that take you to get there? Antigonish. Yeah, my grandma and grandpa are both from... I think my grandpa's not technically from Glace Bay, but it's like the same thing. Wherever he's from, Dominion is where he's from, but it's literally like Dominion and Glace Bay. If it was Hamilton, it would all be the same location. Like it's not far away. It's the same people. Oops, living in those two places. You know what I mean? I lived in Amherst as a kid, and we did our shopping in Moncton. My favorite part was the ball pit, circa 1900s. Circa 1990s. Yeah, I don't know if I would want to go into a ball pit these days. Almost 5 hours on the bus, lol, like a 3-hour drive, not even. Okay, 3-hour drive is not bad at all to be able to get to from where you live. So, how's the mental health care where you live, Melanie? How's access to doctors where you live? How's the rent where you live? Let's look at all of those things. Where are you again? Did you say Moncton? Okay, let's see what's Moncton got going on right now. I'm gonna go into Kijiji, and then I'm going to go into Moncton. Are people nice there? Moncton. Are you in New Brunswick? Okay, good. Moncton, New Brunswick. Let's see what's happening on Kijiji in Moncton, New Brunswick. Well, first of all, we've got a 1,000-year-old miniature poodle. That shows you what I'm searching for. We don't need to look for a dog. We just need to look for real estate. Let's see what it costs. Let's see. You know what I just realized, Laura? I do believe we have black walnuts growing at my apartment building. That's, hold on, nicer than in Ontario. Basically, people ship all the homeless here because we had resources, but now it's all overwhelmed. Oh, okay. Great. So there's a lot of unhoused people? That sucks for them. Ew, I would not want to be in New Brunswick as an unhoused person. It's cold. In the winter, I mean. Anyway, that's awesome, Candace. Really useful for natural dye. Let me just see what we've got. If we're looking for rent, let's see from... If they make it comparable to the Toronto prices, I'm going to be like annoyed. And now let's also add in how many bedrooms we want, because I don't even want to see one bedroom apartments. I can't live that way anymore. I can't do it. Okay, let's see. 1625 for a 2-bedroom with heat and hot water included. That's not bad. It's probably in the basement. Let's see. Spacious 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom. Are you going to be a basement? Because if you're a basement, I'm not going to be happy about it. Apartment, comfortable living space. It says surface parking, which tells me that. Side note, our minimum wage is $15.65. That's nice. Let's see. I also would not want to live in not a house. So let's see what we've got here. Spacious 2-bedroom across from Victoria Park. Utilities included. 1250 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. Heat, hydro, and water included. Laundry, dishwasher, and freezer. Let's see. 2 sunrooms, one in the front, one in the back of the house. Okay, let's see what this house looks like, shall we? Let's see. Do I have any identifying information? I don't think so. Let's have a look. There. Wait a minute, lol, that's down the street and I am interested. Well, look at this pretty house. It's the main floor of a house. So, Melanie, feel free. Look at that. Look at that bay window in the front. Beauty. Clearly, a classy person lived here. Okay, we got a dishwasher. Don't mind if I do. Bathroom. I don't see if it's a tub or a shower, but I bet it's a tub. Big windows in the bedrooms. Nice. I don't see closets, but hardwood floors and a porch and an upstairs. Okay, is it the whole house? If this is the whole house, I'm just going to move. I'm ready. A large, beautiful 2-bedroom apartment across from Victoria Park and close to downtown. High ceilings, hardwood floors, butler's pantry, dishwasher, washer and dryer. Oh, in the building. The apartment has 2 sunrooms, one in the front, one in the back, and an open deck overlooking Victoria Park. Rent includes heat, hot water, and electricity. References and security deposit required. Sorry, no pets. But, like, they say that, but that's, like, what are you gonna do? You gonna make me leave? $17.50 wasted. Okay, but it's $1 million. But is it $1 million? No, it's $17.50, which is totally reasonable for where I live now. Like in Hamilton, $17.50 for a 2-bedroom would be an amazing thing to find. Let's see. I don't like apartment buildings. Townhouses. Discover modern living, blah, blah, blah. 2 bedrooms. No parking, though. I don't love that. We have a car. Townhouses. Move-in ready. 3-bedroom home for lease in Dieppe on Quiet Court. Let's see. Fuck, I'm out. Out as in, like, you're going to move there, or out as in you don't like that? Okay, here's the outside. Cute. Nice open space. Okay. All right, we got a table. Ooh, big ass backyard. You know what I love is a big ass backyard. See, that's why everyone moves here and then they die waiting for emergency care at the hospital. Cool. So that's not ideal. Meta townhouses. I don't want a townhouse. I want a house. Let me look for my bedrooms, bathrooms, all filters. We want... Where are you? Offer type? No. Parking included? No. Building type? Is that an option for rent? We want long-term rentals. Great. If you could just load, that'd be super. Thank you. You're doing amazing, sweetie. I live down the street from the first one. It's a similar type place. No pets. That's most of them, unfortunately. Yeah, but like, who's coming for me? Offer type. Additional options. No. Bedrooms. Bathrooms. For rent by unit type. That's what I want. House. I don't like apartment buildings anymore. Okay. Townhouses. I don't want a new house. Although $1,625 for a new house. That's it. That's all the options. Nope, there's more. $1,600. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's fully furnished. So that means that it's a cottage. That's all right. Furnished means cottage and or Airbnb. Unfortunately. 1,800 Pine Tree Village. 2-bed, 2-bath house for rent. 3 months free rent with a new home. Oh, this is for a trailer park? Okay, 1980. Meh. House for rent. 3-bedroom, 1-bedroom house near the university and all amenities you need. 3-bedroom house, main floor unit. House for rent. Beautiful bungalow for rent. Located just before Bouctouche. All-inclusive, fully furnished, winterized cottage. It's probably only available, yeah, October to May. 1,800 for a house. House for sale, but can accommodate short-term or month-by-month rental for a 2-bedroom, fully furnished house. No. The $1,600 house in Bow Basin is 40 minutes away, but it's close to my aunt's place. Lol. That's it. That's all. Okay, so I'm not moving to New Brunswick. Not now, anyway. Not ever. Just not now. See, these are all great if you have a vehicle. Well, also, I work from home, and also so does Alex. At least for now. Hopefully forever, but he may have to go back in. Anyway. That's all. That's that. So, and this, folks, is why all Ontarians are moving here, but we do not have the infrastructure to deal with the surge of people. Well, Ontario is too expensive. Everything sucks. And all of the houses that are for rent by companies, so they are overpriced and underserved. So, makes sense why you would move. Except for the climate. The change in climate from Ontario, southern Ontario to New Brunswick. Also, everyone here is so xenophobic towards Ontarians. Oh no. Oh my god, I got mail. I thought they were on strike. Oh. They were on strike. I didn't know they came off strike. Our mail delivery people. What are they called? A mail delivery person? A mailman. Isn't there another name for them? They're doing province by province, alternating off strike, Candace. Oh, I didn't realize that either. Look at this thing. Still so red. Yuck. Oh, I have a doctor's appointment for it tomorrow, by the way. I spoke to my doctor, sent a whole bunch of photos to her, and we're having an appointment first thing in the morning tomorrow. So hopefully she has some feedback for me. New to me, thanks. My parents are trying to get out of Ontario and come back to Nova Scotia. I'm hoping they can find an affordable place. Well, Nova Scotia, there are affordable places, but also when you've lived in Ontario and you've had air conditioning and then you move to Nova Scotia where they mostly don't have air conditioning, or at least Cape Breton mostly doesn't, I feel like it's a lot to get used to. They'll be able to, but I'm more concerned about them finding a family doctor first. Yes, their family doctor in Ontario retired, so they're no worse off. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, but there's not a lot of, like, healthcare. At least that's what I hear. It'd be nice to live in Nova Scotia. There was a period in university where my siblings and I almost convinced our whole family to relocate the whole family to Nova Scotia. Like, we got, I would say probably like 60% of the way there with every person. Like, some people were like 90% ready to go, like, let's move to Nova Scotia. But like, we got most of the family pretty close to interested anyway. It felt like we were all going to move to Nova Scotia. But then the healthcare thing became the sticking point. The lack of healthcare and moving with a bunch of families and a bunch of old people, like moving an entire group out there is like a lot. But wouldn't that be cool? We could buy a large plot of land and have a family compound. Nobody else thought it was as cool as I did, but that's why my bestie and Auntie Ganesh did. They lived here and their grandma passed, so they had no family left in Moncton and everyone moved to a little small town. That's what it feels like. Why not? We don't have any reason to be where we are. There's no reason. Yeah, I would be there in a heartbeat, but yeah, the healthcare sucks and I need a lot. I'll invest, literally. If they could just invest in the healthcare, then we can put our commune in Nova Scotia and everything will be fine. And that would be so cool, I think. It'd be cool for me. I would enjoy it. There, now we have something to save for. Oh, see, just again, it comes for no reason. The deep sadness. The deep sadness came back. We could find a place on Matatal Lake. Oh, that'd be fun. Matatal, or Matatal Road. Yep. Oh, I meant I'll invest in the commune. We can find our own doctor. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, out of all of the area, tell me there's not at least one doctor who also happens to be like a forest witch, you know? There's at least one doctor who also wants to live on the commune, I think. That's my guess. We'll find a doctor. I have so much named after my family, like I should be living there, right? So let's go. Let's just find a doctor that can accommodate literally all of our needs. Or, I don't know. I was going to go to med school if y'all want to pay for it. Melissa, if you go to med school, we'll hire you as our commune doctor. I don't think we can afford to put you through med school. Oh wait, you're in Canada. We might be able to afford to put you through med school. It's still expensive, but like it's not a USA expensive. Poop. Good bird. Thank you. Love when they poop in their designated locations. Dal is a great school. No doubt I'm related to them. Kiss. Mwah. Thank you. No more. I gave you all the kisses. Okay, I'm gonna go now. It's almost 12. Forgive me. My eyebrow looks good though. Eyebrows, both of them look good. All right. Love you guys. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll keep in contact with you on Discord if anything is happening on Friday, or if anything isn't happening on Friday, I will let you know in Discord. If you want to be part of our chat room where you can chat outside of the stream, the chat room we have is called Discord. If you're not familiar, if you are familiar, you can join our Discord. The link to how to get there is in the description down below. Discord is for all patrons and YouTube membership holders, so feel free to join if you would like to, and like the video, subscribe, and I will see you then, or I'll see you another time. I don't know when. Maybe I'll see you Friday. Maybe I'll see you in 2 weeks. I guess it depends. But I love you guys, and I do appreciate that you're here, and I appreciate that you are always here for me. I do. But like I said, need a quick break. Oh, thank you very much, Melanie. The link to Discord is now in the live chat on the side. And you know what? I'll link it as well in the description of the video for people who are watching this while I'm away. But I'll see you guys later. I'll be in Discord for chatting and for vibes, but I will now leave you. So, thank you. And, bye.